Hi, Kate. Hi, Jen. I'm doing good. Thank you guys for asking. Um, I'm in New York right now, at my parents' house upstate, and it's absolutely gorgeous here. The leaves are, well, a lot of the trees are dead at this point, but there's also a lot of foliage, and it's really, really epic. I miss the seasons living in Southern California, so I always need to make sure to get back here, especially during this time of year. Hey, Vanessa, Maria, Christine. Thank you all for being here. How is everybody doing this evening? Just drop a one-word check-in in the chat box. Just want to see where everyone's at. My one-word check-in is fulfilled. It's just so great being around my family and being surrounded by all the beautiful colors and my puppy who's actually right there. And I have a really cool event that I'm doing tomorrow, so I'm really excited about that. A breathwork event. Grateful. We got two gratefuls. Awesome. I apologize, you guys. I'm a little bit stuffy right now. I've been sick for like basically this entire month. Had the flu and then a cold, and then I just traveled, so it just kind of made everything worse. Thanks, Maria. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer to see if anybody comes on. And let me tell you guys, it is cold here in New York. The shock for me just after being in Southern California for so long. I have no tolerance for the cold anymore. It's sad. Hey, Martha. Thanks for being here. Snowing in Buffalo. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think it was snowing in Chicago too. My sister lives there and she told us it was snowing. How cold is it right now? I think it's like, I'll tell you the exact temperature. Yeah, it's like 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, it's pretty cold. And actually in California right now, it's in like the 90s, which is crazy. Anyways, you guys know I always like to just talk a little bit about a theme before we go into the meditation, just so you can have something to meditate on. And so I want to talk tonight a little bit about healing and a healing journey and what healing can look like. And, I think a lot of people who haven't done the work or like are embarking on a healing journey kind of expect it to be like this beautiful journey, rainbows and butterflies, and like they expect it to also be like a destination. Like, okay, like once I do all these things, then I'll be healed. And it's actually not like that at all. I think the healing process can be very, very grueling, and it's not a destination that you reach. It's an ongoing journey that will most likely last you your whole life, right? Because there's always new things coming up, and there's always new things surfacing, and there's always new situations that come up, new relationships that force us to learn more about ourselves and how we relate to that, relationships that bring up our wounding, our inner child stuff. And it's it's not easy. And yeah, healing isn't easy. It's actually healing, I don't think it should be easy. It's not easy to look at the things inside of yourself that you may not love, or the parts of yourself that are keeping you stuck, or to realize the habits that are holding you back. It's not easy to look at that stuff. It's not easy to move through that. And um, so I just want to, yeah, if any of you are on a healing journey, or you're moving through something that's hard and you're trying to heal from it, just know that just the awareness of whatever it is an amazing first step. And just, yeah, like learning your triggers and learning about your trauma. And then from that, true healing is not allowing our pasts, or not allowing um, the adversity that we're moving through to like consume us. It's about learning from it and growing from it, and um, transcending it essentially. And also knowing that like it's never about like, it's not about like letting go of our traumas or our past or the things that are keeping us stuck. It's just about becoming aware and then making a conscious effort to move past it. And it's not an overnight process. It's a constant learning. It's constant layers being revealed, and it's just like a slow homecoming to yourself. Hey, Brenda. Healing is just the journey back to yourself. And it's not easy. So just remember that, and remember to be gentle with yourselves. And remember to meet the parts of you that are wounded, or the parts of you that still need some work. Just meeting those parts with compassion, and meeting those parts with grace, and trying to respond rather than react. And yeah, and this is something that I'm learning a lot about lately. It's coming up a lot in my relationships, just these different wounded parts of myself. And um, like sometimes I get really down on myself for it, and I'm like, well, that's not going to get me anywhere. Like, this is where I'm at right now, and all I can do is like get curious about that part of myself, or get curious about why I'm doing this or why I'm doing that, and learn from it and grow from it in whatever the way that looks like for you. Maybe that's going to therapy, maybe that's meditating more, maybe that's doing some breath work, whatever it may be. You're healing physically and emotionally. Yeah. And this can be physically or emotionally, right? And a lot of the times the two things are linked. It's easy to break things and hard to put them back together. Yeah, that can be true. But sometimes we have to break things in order to, how can I word this? Sometimes things have to be broken in order to like be able to move to like the next best version of ourselves. And You're never broken. You're not broken. You don't need fixing. I'm sorry, guys. I have to blow my nose quickly. Yeah, and to anyone who's on a healing journey, yeah, I send you so much love and know that you're not alone, and know that you're not wrong for feeling the way that you're feeling, and know that there is so much hope. There's so much hope. Break a plate easy, put back together hard. This is how our hearts are. Then they become fragile and easily broken again. Yeah, that is true. Or they become stronger. That's something I've learned. I went through one of the hardest heartbreaks of my life this year, and although it was my heart was and still is very fragile, I feel like it's also become a lot stronger from that, knowing that I could be broken and still prevail. And also knowing that sometimes our hearts are broken open to like create space for something more beautiful to enter. And sometimes that more beautiful thing is just the ability to like offer ourselves more love. Like when we're so dependent on a person or someone else to give us happiness, like those things are taken away from us, to remind ourselves that our worth does not lay there. Our worth is not there. Our worth is within ourselves, and we're really the only ones that can give that to ourselves at the end of the day. So with all of that said, again, just try to be gentle with yourselves, and just, yeah, as I always say, meet all these parts of yourself with love, and just ride the crazy wave of life. Okay, so whenever you guys are ready, just beginning to settle into your space, getting comfortable. And if you're sitting with a straight spine, making sure you're supported, and also knowing that you can lay down for this too if that's what your body needs right now. Just allowing yourself to arrive in the space that you are in, physically and emotionally. Allowing the life inside of you to be as it is right now, letting go of the notion of needing to fix anything, needing to change anything, needing to control anything. Just allowing yourself to be exactly as you are, exactly where you are. And shutting down those eyes if you haven't already. And just feeling into the support of the ground beneath you. Just feeling yourself held. Allowing the nervous system to slow down as you arrive in your body. Noticing the feeling of your clothes against your skin. The air gently touching your face. The subtle vibrations of energy moving through your body. Just noticing the feeling of being in your body right now. And now just noticing your breath, your natural breathing rhythm. Just noticing how it moves throughout your body as you breathe in and breathe out. Noticing where in your body you feel your breath. And maybe beginning to deepen your breath. Just taking in nice, slow, and gentle inhales through the nose. And out through the mouth. Allowing everything to settle in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Noticing what may be activated inside of your body right now. Noticing what you're feeling. And just allowing whatever you're feeling to be here. Welcoming any and all feelings, any and all emotions. Maybe noticing where in your body you're feeling emotion right now. And just breathing in to that emotion, allowing it to be there, allowing it to move through you, allowing yourself to release it. Maybe just scanning your body and noticing where it is in your body that feels the most safe. Maybe it's your chest or your abdomen or your legs. There's no right or wrong answer. It's just an intuitive feeling. And wherever you may feel that safety in your body, bringing both hands to that body part. Just noticing what that feeling of safety actually feels like. Maybe it's a warmth, maybe it's a feeling of being grounded or being held or being loved. Just allowing yourself to be with that sensation of safety in through the nose and out through the mouth. You always deserve to feel safe in your body. And just know that you can always return to this spot on your body, either by just simply bringing your awareness there, or by placing your hands there. Just knowing you can always access this safety, and it's so important to be able to feel safe in our bodies because they are our vessels that allow us to live, that allow us to breathe, that allow us to dance, that allow us to play. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Just letting go of any things from the past that may be coming up. Letting go of things that you may have to take care of in the future. And just fully inviting yourself, fully inviting your body into the present moment. Knowing that you are so safe here. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Relaxing the forehead and relaxing the eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale. Unhinging the jaw. Letting your tongue fall from the roof of your mouth. Taking a deep breath in and out. Softening the neck and dropping down the shoulders. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Relaxing any grip in your hands or your feet. Breathe in and breathe out. Allowing an openness to be in your chest and softening to be in your belly, in through your nose and exhale. Allowing the legs to get super heavy. letting go of any unwanted tension or stress in the body and using your breath to do that. Breathing in space, exhaling stress, and really visualize that stress leaving your body, giving it a color, giving it a shape. Just softening and softening more and softening more and a little bit more in through the nose and out through the mouth. Knowing that whatever is alive inside of you right now is exactly what needs to be there. You don't need to fix anything. You're allowed to feel the way that you feel. You're allowed to be in the space that you're in. You're allowed to heal in the way that you need to heal, knowing that that will look different for every single person. So allowing your healing journey to be unique to you. In through the nose and out through the mouth. You are exactly where you need to be. You are exactly where you need to be. The best way that we can heal ourselves is to accept ourselves exactly as we are. Maybe asking yourself, what have you been hard on yourself for? And how can you soften that a little bit? How can you offer more love into that space? Breathing in love and exhaling any stress, anything that's not serving you. Allowing yourself to be exactly where you are. Just taking a few more deeply cleansing breaths in through the nose. Maybe letting out with a sigh. In through the nose. Letting out with another sigh. In through the nose. Letting go with one more sigh. Now just returning again to your natural breathing pattern and just noticing your breath, noticing how it's moving through you. Just beginning to bring some subtle movements into the body, whatever that looks like for you. Any hip rolls or neck rolls. Maybe just wiggling your fingers and toes. Maybe you want to stretch out your arms, stretch out your legs. And eventually opening the eyes and noticing the space around you. Thanking yourself for showing up here this evening and allowing yourself the space to slow down. Thank you all so much for allowing me to hold space for you. I'm so grateful for you all. I'm so grateful for this community. And I hope that you all enjoy the rest of your weekend. Remember to slow down. Remember to allow yourself to rest. And allow yourself to play. Sending all of you so much love. Thank you.